Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Way to Wisdom, and this is the sequel video of the previous one on the topic of logical fallacy. So in the previous video I have explained you what is a logical fallacy and some of the most common fallacies which we use in our daily life, and in this video I am going to tell you some more important and useful and most commonly used logical fallacies and explain you with real life examples. So let's begin. The first one is slippery slope. So what is slippery slope? Slippery slope logical fallacy is basically assuming just one small step leading into the long chain of negative consequences. So in this fallacy, we assume a single step and assume that it goes to inevitably long chain of negative consequences. For example, if I am recording this video here and I got a call from my mother, and since I am busy and I don't pick up the call, then my mother will probably use this fallacy and think like in this way that, oh, my son is not picking the call because he is doing party with his friends. He is using drugs, he is using alcohol, and now he will get into a trouble. he 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 will commit a heinous crime, and then we will get a police call. Then whole our family will get into a trouble, and it will be very devastating for our family. So in this way, my mother assumes that just not picking up the call will lead to major a major fatal, uh, in a very great trouble. So in this way, she will use this fallacy. And one another example could be like this: if I am seeking a job and I got rejected in a particular job, so I will use this fallacy and use my arguments that maybe I'm not a, I'm not a suitable guy, and I'm lacking in the capabilities to get any job, and if I apply to another job, then there it will be a great chance that there I will also get rejected, and now I will have to remain jobless, and I will be unemployed throughout my life. I will not able to earn my basic needs, and now I will have to starve to death. So in this way, I am using just a small situation into a long chain of negative consequences and ultimately to a great trouble. So in this way, we use all this policy, which is known as slippery slope. Now the next one is appeal to emotion. So this fallacy is used by all our friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, parents, or family members, basically by mostly by our parents. So this is, in simple words, we can call it a emotional blackmail. So in this fallacy, we use the emotions, we use sympathy or emotional blackmailing to prove our point or to persuade someone to do something. For example, there is a charity, and I'm going to donate some money to those. So they will persuade me by using emotional argument. For example, they will say there are lots of orphan and homeless children, and if you don't donate the money, they will die. They will have no food to eat. So you should donate the money. Then they are not giving me the actual points. They are not giving me the real arguments that why should I donate to that charity. Rather, they are using emotional tactics on me. So this is emotional blackmailing. And in our family, your mother most probably most often use this fallacy to persuade you, or you use them on them, or you might have used on your boyfriend or girlfriend. So this is very common fallacy. Now the next one is false dilemma. So what is false dilemma? This is also known as either or logical fallacy. So in this fallacy, the person using this fallacy just present only two options before him, and before him or before any other person. So he is neglecting all other options, all other possibilities. He is focusing just on two options, and then he get into a trouble, because in both the options he is going to be in a loss. For example, if I am preparing for a government job, so I have only two options: either I got a government job, else I will have to join the corporate job, private job. So in this way I'm neglecting all other options, all other possibilities, like entrepreneurship, or it could be an art, or it could be any other uh, non-traditional jobs, freelancing freelancing job. So in this way I am crushing my new possibilities. I am focusing only two options. So this is known as either or fallacy. Or another example could be like, if I am going for giving vote to a political party, and I have only two options, either BJP or Congress. If the candidate belonging to a Congress party is also incapable, and belonging to a BJP party is also incapable, then I will have no choice. So in this way I'm neglecting all other options. I'm not thinking that any other person, any non-party person, the Nirdaliya person, or any other party might be also a good option. So I'm neglecting all other candidates. So in this way, I am using this false dilemma logical fallacy. Now the next one is appeal to authority. Authority. This is very common fallacy used by politicians or political figures, or film actors, or social media influencers, especially in our country, because in our country we have a trend of hero worshipping. So in this fallacy, the the argumenter use the authoritative personality. For example, advertisements. In advertisements, the advertisers use the the film actors or social media influencers to persuade you to buy any product. And we assume that this is my favorite actor, like for example Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan is presenting a product before us. So we might think that he's my favorite actor and he's suggesting this product, so this product might be fantastic and I should also buy this product. So in this way, in the advertisements, they persuade us by using this appeal to authority policy. And another example could be like Babajis. In India, there are various kinds of new Babajis trending day by day. So if I blindly follow a Babaji, then it is a great chance that I might follow all his instructions. I might follow all his advice, because he's a great man and he's an authoritative figure, and he's telling me, then I should follow his advice. So this is the appeal to authority. And the last but not the least is hasty generalization. So in this logical fallacy, we generalize an anecdote or an incident in a wrong way. For example, if I got in quarrel with a Haryanvi guy, and he's very rude and he's very misbehaving guy, then I might think that all Haryanvis are like this. All Haryanvis are rude and this. So this give rise to prejudice, as we commonly call it. So this is prejudice against a whole society or whole community or whole caste just because of a single incident. So these are these all are the important logical fallacies which we use in our daily life, and we should be aware of this and we should avoid this so that we can reach to the ultimate truth. So that's it, guys. I hope you got something useful from this video, and have a nice day. Let's meet in another video, and let me know your suggestions or feedback through your comments in the comment box. So let's meet in another similar, useful and significant video. Goodbye. Thank you.